This rivalry has developed into quite a rivalry in the NBA, the Sixers and the Knicks. But you can see the recent problems the Knicks have had have pushed them 2 games back of Boston. It seems as though it'll be Celtics-Knicks in the opening round of the playoffs. Philadelphia looks as though they'll take on Indiana or Cleveland. I can't help but look at Barkley and Mahorn and think that Abe Saperstein would have loved these guys. If Abbott and Costello could play basketball well, this is how they would look when they played it.
Charles and the Knicks get together, and when they do, Charles hurts them from inside. There, he did it against Patrick Ewing. He'll, of course, take any challenge he can, whether it be in the open court, as we see, or from long range. He's also a very effective long-range shooter. But what's been particularly noteworthy about him is the last 3 games when he's made 38 out of his last 48 shots, which is unbelievable. And they have been against pretty quality players, too. So Barkley brings a lot of confidence in with his great play of late.
As for Stu Jackson and the front line of the Knickerbockers, that's a major problem when you go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. John spoke to him a little while ago and asked him how he was going to solve the problem.
Well, we're going to start out with Kenny Walker and Charles Barkley, Kiki Vandeweghe playing Jaminski, and Patrick playing Mahorn. They are a real matchup problem, not only for us, but a lot of teams in the league, and they force you into some tough decisions. One of the easy ones is, however, we'll try to double-team Barkley every time he catches it in the low post.
At the forwards, number 34, Captain Charles Barkley.
See, the Knicks know what they're facing in the Sixers, but the Sixers are not sure the effect Kiki Vandeweghe will have, or how much of effect Maurice Cheeks will have.
Ewing picked up by Mahorn. He bulls his way to the hoop. Cheeks tightly checked by Dawkins. Ewing pulls his way to the hoop again. Ewing fouled, and it counts.
Ewing, after the patience of Cheeks setting the play up with the little head fake, getting everybody off balance, no problem for him. Second time, Gerald dribbled into problems.
First Dawkins for Barkley. No doubt about it, Barkley's got his first bucket of the game. Ewing now being guarded by Jaminski. And he goes over the top of him, too. Ewing 5 for 5. Mahorn coast to coast. Oh, they love that here. And a big bump underneath. Ewing hits the floor. He's up and okay. He goes right at Barkley.
How can the officials let it go this far? How can they do that? You saw that coming.
Ewing is absolutely crazy. And look who's the peacemaker, Rick Mahorn.
Yeah, he ripped Ewing's shirt off almost 2 seconds ago. He's got a way of expressing peace that's most unusual.
And now more words. Earl Strom has thrown somebody out. Oakley.
And that was long after the initial foray between Barkley and Ewing. Now Mahorn, the peacemaker, as you say, Al. I don't think that's too peaceful.
Ewing was knocked to the floor and immediately responded. I thought he was rushing to get back into position. Charles Barkley has been ejected. Ewing. Well, how does he play when he's mad? We're about to see. Ewing guarding Mahorn. Blocks Mahorn in a foul. First Knick miss from the floor. Ewing, the offensive rebound. He throws it away. Cheeks with Barkley. And Earl Strom says that Barkley touched the ball.
Cheeks is holding it up.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, what a con job by Barkley. Well, it's not clear here. Barkley, ever the competitor, did not give up on it.
It's the right call, but that was not the initial call. Dawkins for Barkley. You know, we talked about intimidation in the pregame show and how you use it to your advantage. As Dawkins hits from the outside, John. Three-pointer is no good. Barkley the follow. Ewing tips it away. Jaminsky quiets the crowd, which at that point was really rolling. Triple team on Ewing. Walker gets the ball inside and makes it fall.
A very difficult shot with Barkley in attendance trying to block it.
Gerald Wilkins for three. He has not been making those at all. What a tip by Ewing.
He jumped once and he jumped twice. The second time it wasn't perfect timing-wise, but he was able to hang in there with a beautiful touch.
Tough shot for Trent.
Yes, he was falling away.
Barkley on the run. Beats everybody.
Cheeks has seen enough of Barkley to know what to do and what not to do.
Ewing double teamed, looks inside, and Barkley is there. Charles is jawing with some fans in the front row. Barkley guarded by Walker. Fakes the lean in. Walker doesn't give him the baseline, and Ewing is there to cut off the final road to the hoop. Barkley gets around Walker, and Ewing can't stop it.
See, he puts his body right in front of Ewing. Patrick instinctively knew it would be an automatic foul call, so he backed off.
Anderson. Wow. Way off, but Barkley is there.
No one in front of him.
Scott Brooks, lead pass Barkley. Gets around Cheeks, but is stopped by Walker. And he's the first one to reach his hand out to pull Kenny to his feet.
Classy move.
And Barkley drills them both. Cheeks gets around the double team. Somebody's open. It's Walker for Ewing. Bang!
Well, that's the longest stuff you'll see in quite a while. Ewing covered quite a distance after he jumped in the air.
Derek Smith fakes around. Eddie Lee Wilkins over Ewing, followed by Barkley. Behind the back, Barkley. Anderson rejected, and so is Thornton. And you know how Jimmy Lynam got Barkley away from the fans? He sent him to the scorer's table and said, get out on the floor. It's better on there.
Caused trouble out there.
Ewing on the block is fourth of the game. The follow doesn't go, and Ewing rips it down.
Well, Patrick Ewing establishing himself as the defensive force that he can become tonight here in the first half.
By the way, that last block at the other end was Patrick Ewing's official sixth block. Kenny Albert and the computer disagree, and Kenny usually wins those, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt for now. Seventh block by Ewing. Ewing. No problem. Charles Barkley was involved with the fans a few minutes ago.
Yes, the game was going on, as you see, and Charles was into a verbal confrontation with some of the more active fans who are not smart, particularly if Charles were to leave his position. It wouldn't be good for them. But I mean, Freddie Carter right there to calm him down. Any moments later got put back into the game.
3:20 to go. Mark Jackson remains out there to guide the Knicks offense. Ewing over Jaminsky. Patrick Ewing is 10 for 11, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 block shots. He is 3 block shots away from the triple-double, and we're still in the first half. Jackson feeds Vandaway. Oh! He's like a piece of desert real estate. Jackson sends it inside for Ewing.
What a party Ewing is having.
Well, it's Patrick's party, and the fans will cheer if they want to. Jaminsky. Talk about a lumbering move. Barkley's able to follow it.
Knicks better react quickly now and not let the Sixers get right into a momentum.
Kiki, the outlet for Ewing. He drives from way outside and drops it in. Ewing, double team, finds Walker. Knicks have all kind of open players out on the perimeter. Here's Barkley hanging. Barkley, oh boy, for 3.
Stu Jackson has to think about Vandaway now in his playing time. He's played 27 of potential 32 minutes.
Mark Jackson blocks Barkley.
Well, that's going to win Mark Jackson a lot of fans. He gives Barkley an affectionate pat on the back, too. They're friends. Boy, was Barkley shocked.
Barkley on the powerful follow. Wilkins on the drive. Oh!
Think that felt good?
Sixers made 15 field goals in that third quarter. They made only 6 in the second.
Last time they met in Philadelphia, Patrick Ewing shows his memories of Carl Braun. I don't think I've ever seen him take a shot like that. Sixers really have no big man now with Jaminski out to go to.
Barkley an air ball, and the fans love chanting that.
Boy, you can see Ewing's reaction. And Earl Stroud lets him express himself. A lot of officials might have called a technical on Ewing's reaction.
And that was almost an air ball. 94-86, Knicks on top, 10-12 to go. Ewing spins on Thornton.
Thornton mistimed his pressure on Ewing, who timed his reaction perfectly.
And Barkley blocks the Eddie Lee Wilkins shot. Barkley blows by Jackson and is fouled by Tucker.
Good play by Tucker, otherwise it's a short two.
Smith goes right by Kiki on the way to the hoop, and a foul inside. Loose ball foul against the Knicks.
And the Knicks led up. They had 4 defenders, which meant nothing because no one was in front of Charles Barkley. Vandeweghe in a rush situation gives the ball up. And Barkley loves it at the other end, beating everyone down and overpowering the Knicks defenders.
Into Ewing over Jaminski. And the Knicks might want to start focusing on Mr. Ewing again. Barkley drives to the hoop over Ewing. Tipped up, Barkley's still there. Knicks come away with it. 5:40 to go. Ewing finds the range. It says something to the Sixer bench as he ran by, or at least I thought so.
Yes, he looked that way.
Knicks by 4. Barkley drives. And the foul.
Of course, if you're going to use a foul up, you want to deny the guy the basket. Barkley with a very deceptive move around Kenny Walker. Again, Ewing on a foul. It appears after the foul might have been committed. It looked like a left-handed push, but that was no foul.
The foul on Walker, and Barkley is short again. Patrick Ewing is now 1 block away from the Knicks' first triple-double of the season. Ewing hits, it's 103-99. Barkley. And now in crunch time, Barkley, in spite of the fact that he's had great numbers, he has not dominated, but suddenly he is taking over.
He's trying to get Vandeweghe free off a pick.
Tucker, got it, free. Dawkins throws it inside. Mahorn can't get the shot away. If it was a Ewing block, he's got the triple-double. If not, we'll have to wait. Traveling is called on Barkley. One of the things that has come to life in the Knicks over the past few games is team defense. And the offense.
We just knew that was going to fall.
Knicks by 7, timeout Philadelphia. Patrick Ewing was not credited with a block on that last exchange. He's still 1 block short of the triple-double. Barkley for 3.
Do something. Everybody's standing here at the Garden.
Cheeks. Knicks by 8, timeout again. It was a Knickerbocker show. The Sixers came close a few times in that second half, but they never led. Charles Barkley got mixed up with Patrick Ewing in the first quarter, got mixed up with some fans in an almost ugly incident in the second.